Bloody hell, I'm balding in my teenage years. I guess this is probably the end of my life. It's over. No, silly, you certainly aren't balding. In today's video, I'm going to show you the exact reasons why you may think you're having male pattern baldness or certain sort of hair thinning. And I'll show you the exact counter curses to it. And this is not only for guys out there, it's for girls too, because teenagers now are experiencing serious thinning issues. So I'm here for you, don't worry. Let's get right into it. Your number one enemy which is making you bald is a hormone which is abundantly present in your body called dihydrotestosterone. Dihydrotestosterone is a byproduct of testosterone. 10% of testosterone in males is converted into dihydrotestosterone, also known as DHT, with the help of alpha-5 reductase. So dihydrotestosterone binds to the androgen receptors in your scalp, and over time, as the amount of dihydrotestosterone in your body increases, it gradually thins out your hair and eventually makes it so thin that boom, you're bald. So what does dihydrotestosterone do apart from making you bald? Well, it helps to enlarge your prostate gland during puberty. Like as soon as you hit puberty, your testosterone levels spike up, you have mood swings. Then as testosterone starts spiking up, your dihydrotestosterone spikes up too, which is why you get facial hair, body hair in parts you thought you would never get body hair. Your prostate gland increases in size and your voice starts to deepen. Who's doing all that? Dihydrotestosterone. But what increases DHT? Well, I'll get to that later in the video, and I'll also show you counter curses to inhibit DHT and, stop it from doing nasty things to your luscious, long, healthy, and thick mane. But can we just blame DHT for hair loss? Well, I think not. There are other more factors that contribute to hair loss, which brings us to another bigger factor, number 2, your genetics. Genetics play a vital role as to when you'll get bald. And if you want to find out, if you're really that interested to know when you're going to get bald, you must look at your mother's side of the family, and for your dad's side, just look at your dad. So your mother's side of the family, you need to look at your mom, your mom's dad, your mom's brothers, and for your dad's side of the family, primarily your dad. So after you study the type of hair loss they're having, it can be a receding hairline, an androgen alopecia, or the common male pattern baldness. Number 3, your sensitivity to DHT. Even if you have low levels of DHT but your scalp is highly sensitive to DHT, then it's likely you're gonna go bald soon. That's why you must have noticed that when you run your hand through your hair, like you see a lot of hair follicles coming up. Don't freak out, that's natural. That's okay. It's normal to shed around 100 strands of hair a day. You have shedding phases so that new hair grows out. It's common in your teenage years, so do not freak out. So sensitivity to DHT can do some serious damage to your hair. And what causes sensitivity to DHT? Number 1, stress. Stress is one big thing, and it's horrible. It can make you bald. Here's why. Well, you're wondering, why will stress make me bald, huh? Well, stress increases the levels of cortisol in your body, which is very common in your teenage years, because the life of a teenager is not easy. He has so many responsibilities and there's a pressure on his back. You have to perform well, and he has to manage school. Like a teenager has to manage school, different aspects of life, social life, and many other things, and it's really packed, and exams and everything, the education system, it's just a big burden on a teenager's head, and that often leads them to depression, heartbreaks, and stress, tension. It happens to everyone. So what does that do? It increases the cortisol levels in your body, and cortisol and DHT are directly interlinked. Cortisol levels go up, DHT goes up too. So stop taking stress and have some fun. You don't need to take stress. Next up, your nutrition and physical activity. If you may have noticed, a person who's obese, who has high fat percentage, who does 0 to nothing of physical activity and hogs on unhealthy stuff every single day, he is most likely to go bald. Now here's why. Your hair is not important for your body. What's important for your body is the organs which keep it alive. So your body primarily focuses on sending all its nutrients to those parts first, and when there's a little, tiny bit left, it goes to your hair. What happens if you're not taking the proper macros, proper nutrients essential for your body? When it has nothing left, it'll draw all the nutrients from your hair and give it to other organs, and your hair's left with nothing to live on. It'll just fall off, and which also increases DHT. So you become more sensitive to DHT. So, is there any hope? Can you hold on to these luscious locks for the rest of your life? The answer is yes. So here I present to you the counter curses to DHT. Number 1 is foodstuffs which inhibit. By inhibit, I mean block DHT. And the number 1 on my list is, why choose number 1? I think I'll tell you all the fruits. Mango, almonds are not fruits, but I'm just gonna list all the foodstuffs. Mango, almonds, eggs which contain biotin, tomatoes, and there are many others. So you can search on the internet and consume a healthy diet, and it will help your hair in the long run. Number 2, saw palmetto and nettle leaf extract, which is my favorite. Number 2 is my favorite, saw palmetto and nettle leaf extract. I use shampoos which contain saw palmetto and nettle leaf extract. Another alternative to saw palmetto and nettle leaf extract is ketoconazole, which you can find in Nizoril's anti-dandruff shampoo. So you can do research on that and choose between one, saw palmetto and nettle leaf extract or ketoconazole. So what does saw palmetto and nettle leaf extract do? These 2 ingredients, or fruits, or whatever you want to call it, are the best known inhibitors of DHT. So it's in my shampoo which I use. I'll link it down in the description. It's not an affiliate link, I'm here to help you. I'm not getting paid for it. So yeah, it's actually helped me to thicken my hair and reverse the damage caused by DHT. Because do you know when you start balding? As soon as you hit puberty, that's when DHT starts producing, and it's a slow but gradual process, which in the end makes you bald. So you can stop it by either taking ketoconazole or saw palmetto in your shampoos. I'll link them down in the description just to help you out. It's not an affiliate link. I wish I was sponsored. Next up, live a healthy lifestyle. Have proper sleep schedules. If you do not sleep properly, that can harm your hair in many other ways. In fact, the best counter curse to this is to live a healthy lifestyle, work out, consume good food, healthy food, have a good hair care, skincare routine, do not take any steroids, anabolics, or performance enhancement drugs. And overall live a healthy lifestyle and your hair will live longer. I can assure you that. If you have any other problems or any other queries, I always answer DMs on Instagram and comment on, reply to comments on photos. So my Instagram is @maximus_arana. Go check me out and follow me. If you guys found this video helpful or informative or whatever, and if you think you have more questions related to hair loss, or you feel like this thing causes hair loss, that thing causes hair loss, there's a reason the comment section is made. So hit me up in the comment sections and ask me about it. If you found this video relevant and helpful, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe for more videos like this. I will see you in the next video. Till then, shh. Peace.